When teaching children with additional needs, there is one most important principle to always remember. When we come and teach children with additional needs, all we need to do is to open our eyes, open our ears, open our hearts, open our minds, and really observe and see who is in front of us. And if we can really see who is there, and if we can start from where they are, there is no limit to what we can achieve together. If we start from where the book said, from where Google said, and even from where their parent or teacher said, from where they were last week, we will simply miss the mark. Being present with a child and starting from where they are at that very moment is the most important thing when teaching children with additional needs. I have a very important story to tell you. It's a story I heard from my rabbi when I was young, and it explains how we can connect with children with additional needs, hold them hand by hand, and slowly help them step into their true potential. Once upon a time, there was a boy who thought he was a chicken. His family was obviously extremely worried about him. They went to the doctor, they went to the psychologist, they went to the psychiatrist. None of them could help. The boy was still totally convinced of being a chicken. Eventually they went to the rabbi, invited him for dinner with the hope that he could help the child. When the rabbi entered the house, he saw the boy crouching under the table, all naked, pecking crumbs like a chicken and making chicken noise, pak pak, pak pak. Immediately the rabbi also went under the table and started to peck crumbs just like a chicken. They spent some time talking to each other in chicken language, and eventually the rabbi said, "Hey, pak pak, I'm a chicken, you are a chicken, but you know what? Chicken can still be chickens and wear clothes. Look, I'm a chicken." The boy looked at the rabbi and said, "Wow, maybe you are right." He put some clothes on, and both rabbi and boy continued to peck crumbs under the table. After a while, the rabbi said, "You know what? I'm a chicken, you are chickens. We can still be chickens, but sit on a chair. It's okay." The boy looked around and agreed, "Yes, maybe we can still do that." He sat on the chair, and rabbi and boy, together with the family, was pecking the meal from the plate, still talking in chicken language, pak pak, pak pak. Eventually the rabbi said, "Hey, I'm a chicken, you're a chicken. Chickens can use knife and fork and still be chickens." And both of them picked the cutlery and started eating more like people, still talking a little bit in chicken language. So now you can understand how this process goes. We cannot teach children from a different place from where they are. To be able to progress with them, we need to go to the place where they are. We need to start where they are and slowly take the journey together, one step at a time, higher and higher. Remember, in this story, we can be inspired and know how to work with children with additional needs. We always need to start from where they are. If we are here and they are there, we will never meet. We always need to go to the same place they are in, and hand by hand, step by step, slowly go higher and higher.